Hello, good morning students. Welcome back to the fifth lecture of maths of class 10th. Now in this lecture, we will resume the questions which we have not done in lecture number 4. So in this lecture, we will come to know and we will solve the question number 4. First, it is given that HCF of 306 and 657 is 9. Find LCM of 306 and 657. So first let us start with the solution. Now we have done a identity, that is, first whatever is given we will write it here. So here given data is given HCF 306 and 657 is equal to 9. LCM we have to find out. So we know the identity that HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. We have done in the previous lecture. Now here, now we will put the value of this HCF 306 and 657 is 9. So 9 into LCM is not known, so it will remain same. Now product of these two numbers, so product of two numbers is given, so you can write here first number is equal to 306 and the second number is equal to 657. Okay, so 306 into 657. Now by equation method, this is in multiplication, so if it goes, this 9 will go after equal to, so it will be in division form. So here you can write LCM is equal to 306 into 657 upon 9. Is it clear? Now just I am rubbing some of this. So here LCM is equal to 306 into 657 divided by 9. So we will cancel this by 9. So is it possible? So 9 ones are 9, 9 3s are 27 and 3 is left in this 30. So it will be 36 now. So 9 4 36. Now LCM is equal to 34 into 657. Now if you multiply this, you will get 657 34. You can have multiplication over here. So 28 8 carry 2, 5 4 20 plus 2 22 carry 2, 6 plus 4 6 into 4 24 plus 2 26, then 21 carry 2, 3 5s are 15 plus 2 17, 7 carry 1, 6 3s are 18 plus 1 19. So it is 8, it is 3, it is 13 3 carry 1, so it is 3 and 9 12 2 carry 1 2 2 2 3 3 8 2 2 sorry. So here you can write here LCM is equal to 2 2 3 3 8. Okay. Now this is our question number 4. Now Let's come to question number 5th. Now question number 5th is check whether check whether 6n can end with the digit 0 for any natural number. For any natural number a. Now this question is that 6n can end with the digit for 0 for any natural number. Now you know that digit can only end with 0 if it is divisible by 10. Okay, so solutions you can go for any number is divisible any number end with 0 if it is divisible by 10. Okay, or 2 and 5. So this 6n, n is the natural number. So 6n, if you carry out the prime factorization method, prime factor of 6 is equal to 2 into 3n, right? So here your number should be either 2 and 5, means it should be both required. It should be divisible by 2 as well as 5, or you can say it should be divisible by 10. So here you can see there is 2 but there is not 5. So you can say that this number 6n cannot end with the 0. Okay, so reason you can see the prime factor is not in the form of 2 and 5, hence cannot end with 0. Okay, so if such questions are there, you should always be careful that this number should be always in the prime factor of 2 and 5. Okay, then and only then it can be divisible, or it can be ended with 0 for 0 ending. Okay, so if it is divisible by 10, means this number may have the prime factor of 2 and 5. Okay, so hence you can say the prime factor is not in the form of 2 and 5, hence cannot end with the 0. Okay, so this is our question number 5. Now come to the question number 6. So question number 6 is that check whether it is explained why 7 into, question is here, I'm just writing the question. Question number 6. 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13 and 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5. Okay, so this, how we will solve it? It is, the question is here that explain why 7 into this number, given number, are composite. Okay, composite numbers. Now you know that prime numbers and composite numbers. Prime numbers are those numbers which are having factor 1 and itself, that is prime numbers. And composite numbers are those numbers which have more factors, means other than 1 and itself, it is having more factors, means they can be divisible by other numbers also. So here we will just solve it, how it is solved. Okay, if you want to write prime composite numbers, you can also write it, but main solution is over here. It is first 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13. First it is this number. We have to prove, we have to say that how it is composite number. So first it is, you can see 7 into 11 into 13 plus 13. So before this 13 plus 13, there is 13. So we will take common among these two numbers. So common is here 13. So 13 we will take it. So we will get 7 into 11 into 1 plus 1. Okay. Now it will be 1377 plus 1. Okay. So again 13 and here it is 78. So 78, again you can split this term by how many? So 78, I think it is divisible by 13. It is 6 times. Okay. So this is divisible. So you can again write 13 bracket. This is 13 into 6. Means apart from this, apart from itself, it can be divisible by 13, 6 as well. Okay. So from this you can say, hence, you can say, hence it has more factor, or you can write it, it is divisible by 13 and 6. Okay. So it is composite number. Okay. In similar way, it is divisible by both 13 and 6, means it has more factor other than 1 and itself. So this is a composite number. In similar way, you can have the second number also. This is the second part, okay, of this question. So 7 into 6, first we write it, 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus 5. Okay. So if you see here carefully, you can see that 7 into 6 into 5. So after this plus there is 5, here it is also 5. So we can take here the 5 as a common. So we will get 7 into 6 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 plus here 5 1. Okay, so 5. Now if you multiply 42 into 4 3 is 12, 12 2 is 24. So you can have 24. So it is 4 2 is 8, 4 4 is 16, and again 2 2 is 4, and 4 2 is 8. So you will get 8, 6, 10, 0. This is 9 and 1 carry 10. So you are getting this number as a 1008. So 1008 plus 1. So 5 into 1009. So the given number, whatever you multiplied after getting, this will be divisible by 5 also. Hence it can be also divisible by 5. So it is composite number. Okay, so this is our last second question of this exercise. So I think it would be clear to you. And composite and prime numbers, you have to keep in mind what is composite number, what is prime number. Composite numbers are those numbers, again I am repeating, composite numbers are those numbers which are having factors other than 1, means which have more factors other than itself and 1. So means it can be divisible by other numbers also. So let's come to the last question. Question number 7. Question number 7 is that there is a circular path around a sports field and Sonia takes 18 minutes to drive one round of the field while Ravi takes 12 minutes for the same. So given here is time taken by Sonia is equal to 18 minutes and time taken by Ravi is equal to 12 minutes. Okay. Now in this it is written, suppose they both start at the same point and at the same time they go in the same direction also. So after how many times they will meet again at the starting point. So time taken by them for meeting is equal to the LCM of the number. So, and this Sonia takes more than Ravi. So, first we will solve the solution for this 18 and 12 minutes we will take LCM. Simply this time taken by them for meeting again, it is given in the question, meeting again, at what time they will meet again. So that is nothing but LCM of the number. So hence first we will take the LCM of here 12. So 2, 6, 2, 3 and 3, 1. Okay. Now for 18 again 2, 9, 3, 3 and 3, 1. Okay, now here 12 is equal to, you can write here 2 into 2 into 3. Means these can be also written 2 raised to power 2 into 3 raised to power 1. And second 18 can be written here as 2 into 3 into 3 is equal to 2 raised to power 1 into 3 raised to power 2. So our LCM is equal to the maximum exponential number is taken first. So in this it is 2 raised to power 2 into, in this also the maximum exponential number among these two is 3 raised to power 2. So you can write here 2 to 4 and 4 into this 3 is 9 is equal to 36 minutes. Means they will meet together again after 36 minutes. Okay. So this is our chapter number first, and exercise 1.2 is over here. We will continue the next exercise 1.3 in the next lecture. Till then, you stay home, stay safe and keep learning. You are requested, all of you, to note it down in your notebook. Okay, if you have any query regarding in this chapter, in this exercise, you may make comment in my video and lecture. Thank you.